The word cotton was derived from an Arabic word, cotton. The earliest production of cotton began in India. Hello viewer, welcome to another interesting package on Showcase. My name is Rahina Shehu Abdullahi, and on today's package, I'll be showing you how our cotton business is being built from the scratch. And I have a cotton seller with me here that will be putting us through this process. Sit tight and enjoy.
My name is Isiaka Suleiman. I hail from Kogi State. I was born in Kogi State, Ankpa local government to be precisely. And from there, I schooled in Benue State. Then I went to Benue State University and then graduated from there. Then from there, I was posted to Abuja here for my NYC service. That's where I met my Oga, and that's trained me in this business. Growing up in Kogi State, honestly, you know, is a very, let me just say, a difficult situation when you lost maybe parents at when you are young. Nobody to support you, nobody to be there for you, and there's no government did not put anything in place for you to support Kogi indigene. So it's very terrible situation. Initially, the thought of a school, I don't even have the thought of going to school initially. I went Kogi there to go and hustle, at least to make help my siblings and myself. But when I realized, starting hustling by trying to get one or two things and gather small savings, then I decided to further my education. I know that to go to school is very important for me. That is why I proceed. If you want to really do business and you make it in Kogi State, you have to deal with the foodstuffs. Mostly foodstuff. Like all this beans, rice, and red oil. If you start a business like that, then with God by your side, you will make it. Because even here now, it's not only the individual who sell cotton to. You understand? We supply to estate, and all these big men, they came who go there, we supply to them, and we install cotton to them. Business management, even with as the name implies, you can know that yes, when you have even a little you have to manage, when you are sincere with yourself, when you start with a little, but with God by yourself, you'll be higher tomorrow. So the course business management have changed my life entirely, honestly. In terms of discipline and how to manage resources. Initially, I didn't even have a plan on this business. But when I was posted to Abuja here, after my youth service, I decided to say, okay, there's nothing to do, and as a business management, I say for me to stay idle, not doing anything. Then I decided to come outside with a certain POS business. You understand? I started POS business. So when I came around, the Oga here He was the one that gave me space here in front here for me to do my business. From there, the relationship started learning. He started putting me in place, showing me how the business, how I'm supposed to run the business. So that is how I become, I know how to do this cotton business. Supplying of diesel to all these network providers. You understand? I do that one before. My friend and I were supplying, we were giving about 14 states, it is allowed 14 states for us to supply diesel to their max distance. So 7 states from here, Kaduna, Abuja, Nasarawa, Kogi, Niger. I was the one handling the supply then. So before I proceed to my education. I was into business. With the little money I gathered then, I decided to rent a shop at then Northbound Market in Makurdi there. Then started to have an guy in the Gombe, say they are the one that supply us rice and beans stuff. So every five days they used to bring a load of beans to Makurdi there. So when they come to North Bank, I'll float my own bag of rice and beans into my own shop there. So I decided to bring one of my younger brother to teach him how to do that business. So from there, when I got admission, I left the shop with him and then faced my education. This cotton business, if you want to start, anybody that wants to start a cotton business, my number one advice is patience. Patient. When you have patience, then you know how to relate with your customer. Put your customer first, no matter how. So when you have a capital, put it in place. Even though it's 2 or 3 varieties of cotton you have, display it. Attend to your customer in a polite way. The way that when they come to you today, talk to them the way they will come tomorrow. And patient, don't rush. By the grace of God, you will succeed. It's not something that you say you will enter today and you see yourself high or up there tomorrow. No, you have to be patient and try to advertise your goods. This business now, before, if you look at inside here, you see a roll of cottons there. Let me just, for instance, we have 5,000 naira to buy a roll of cotton before. But this 5,000 naira, even though you have 20,000 naira now, you cannot buy the roll of cotton. But 10,000, you use 10,000 naira to buy maybe 5 roll of cottons before. But now, even 20,000 naira cannot buy one now. You see how challenges we are facing because of what is happening in our country today. So the only thing I want to say here is that we are facing a lot of challenges, and we are pleading government should do something. Government should do something. It's not easy for us at all. Now you buy something of 5,000 naira without a transportation. without everything, then how much are you do you think you are going to sell to your customer? You make everything high, honestly. So it's not easy at all. It's not easy. We are facing a lot of challenges. The product is from my boss. You understand? My boss, he was the one that knowing everything, how to get this thing, but they're supplying from Dubai. They're supplying from Dubai. When he ordered maybe this month, if we need our goods to enter next 2 weeks, he will order from today. So we have somebody in Dubai that will push it for us here. So then we'll go and bring it. Most especially the bed sheet aspect of it. Sometimes when you enter here or during a rainy season, when the depot, they will just leave everything. Then the raining and the water will just enter the carton, soak everything. You understand? And before you bring it out and say you want to dry, how do you even dry it? Because it's something that is long from here. It's not something that you make by yard. You understand? It's something that's long from here to maybe main road side. You cannot dry it. You understand? So you leave it, stain with this, and you just dash out those one. Before it will reach here, it's another company that will bring it, another transport company. You understand? So we report to them, the damaged one will report to them. Then the transport company will take charge of it. As you are seeing all this cotton, their quality varies. There are different types of qualities here. You understand? And you cannot know except I tell you. So that is why you need to learn. You need to bring yourself down. You learn. They tell you the secrets, the good and bad about the business before you venture into it. Like me now, from here to here, all here, I know the one that is there are different type of qualities. You understand? But I know the highest one. I know the lowest, the one that have the lowest quality. I know. And you still go with the prices like that. The highest quality got the highest price. You say about how long or how this thing depends on you, how you devote your time and your passion about it to learn. So if really you want to learn, 6-7 months, you know the secret about it. Then the other remaining months, you should where to sell your product, the connection, where you should go, at least to advertise your product. The capital we have before managing this business now is double. That's why I gave you example that a roll of a cotton we use, maybe for instance we use 5,000 naira to buy a roll of a cotton before, but now even though you have a 20,000 naira now, cannot buy a roll. I'm just giving an instance. Can't buy a roll, which means this 20,000 now can buy, before you can buy four rolls, but now to buy one is very, very difficult. If I have maybe 50,000, I'm using 50,000 capital to start up a business before. Maybe that is it was plus transportation and everything. But now even 200,000 naira cannot solve it now because of the cost of transportation. That is why I call on government for them to do the right thing. Honestly, even in life, there is a risk in life, and you must take risks before you survive. You must take risks. Sometimes, but there's some risk you learn to avoid. You understand? For instance, now we have some customers, they will call that they need so cotton, this quality. By the time we cut it, we decided to cut the year, maybe they need like 20 years. After we cut that particular one, they told us initially. After we cut it, they will change their mind, say, no, it's not this one again, it's this one. You see that risk. So now, what are you going to do? If you want to grow, you are not supposed to fight with your customer. Explain to your customer if you understand with you, but that is the challenge, the risk we are facing here. Sometimes, if you look at all these ones here, this is part of what I'm telling you. It's part of what I'm telling you. But at least you have to to check them, get the balance, and sustain your customer. For you to deal with a difficult customer is the way they approach to you. They are approaching. If the way they talk to you, and you see that they are very difficult, what you do is for you to just give them time. They should go and think about the particular things that you people are discussing. For instance, now maybe you ask me to cut this particular cotton, as I said earlier, and after cutting you decided you don't want to buy it again, that you want to go. I'll just say, but you allow me cut this cotton, and you say you don't want to. Before I say you started insulting me, I say okay, no problem. You are doing business. If you know the like here now in a shop now, for your shop to grow and for people to love coming to your shop, you must avoid trouble. You must avoid trouble. Any customer that want to bring trouble for you, deal with that customer the way it will not affect your business. It's not only one company that produces all the cottons. We have them. We have Turkey, the one that is produced by Turkey, the one produced by Ireland. All this plain cotton you are seeing, they are of different types. The duvet you are seeing here, there is some among them that is already made imported ones. You understand? And there is the one we have our tailor somewhere here that will do it for us. Depends on the one the customer wants. You understand? If you want the imported or the already made ones, then we will give it to you. And if you want the one that we saw it here, the same thing, we give it to you. Internet business is very important now for every business activities. So now we cannot rely on only going out and all these things. We must use internet to advertise our products and to sell our products. It's not only by going to meet a customer or allow customer to come here. We still have a platform that we advertise and our products. The thing is that in all of us we are human beings. Some entrepreneur, they think they have their goals in front of them. They think the goals are everything. They talk to customer anyhow. Even me, if I will go to buy anything from you, if you talk to me in a harsh way, even though I need that particular product, you talk to me in a harsh way or in a wrong way, I will leave you and go to another place and buy. So the way they receive customers in a harsh way is very, very bad. My advice is that in general, as an entrepreneur, you should not give up. You should not give up. You should continue to do the right thing. What you want to do, if you know that what you are doing is the right thing, and you get small things from it, you should continue. You should not give up. That one day you will make it. Instead of me to sit idle, to sit one side inside without doing anything, it's better for me to just go out. Even though I don't have anything to do outside, I should still go outside. Luckily for me, maybe I feel meet a God sent for a person. So staying idle is not a good idea. It to bring different, make you think about thinking all the different things. What you don't want to involve yourself in, you'll find yourself there. So better go outside. Anything you do, so far you know that is the right thing, it's not a bad thing, lay your hands on it, start doing it. One day God will bless you. We have been hearing that government is giving a small business loan or grant. So in any one of them, they decide to help us here, we appreciate, even loan or grants, and will make government proud of us by using what they give us judiciously.
At the end of this episode, I hope that we were able to see how our cotton business is being built from the scratch, and also learn about the risks and the challenges involved in this particular business. Thank you for watching today's episode. See you next time on another interesting episode on Showcase. My name is Rahina Shehu Abdullahi. Bye for now.